I'm about to show y'all one of my real estate clients. I helped them buy the land, and now they're building their house on it. So it's the next day. One day later, I am heading to Meyer. Gonna do a couple of shifts in the morning. The usual routine. We're about to get that investment little portion, little contribution knocked out early in the morning. This one is worth about 15 before any tips. So hopefully they tip. And then we're gonna just jump right into DoorDash. It's supposed to be nasty, so as far as the weather, like rainy, then snow later, and then rainy tomorrow. So it's about to be rainy season. I don't know if I like snow or rain better. I'ma just tell you, I like rain better. Rain is better. People tip better in rain. They don't care about you in the snow. So we're about to get over there. So I don't know if it's just this week, but the offers on DoorDash have been horrible. They've just been bad. It's been a lot of high miles and low value. Like, they've been trying it. So basically you just kind of go to a cherry picking mode, and you pick the best ones, and that's what I'm doing. I'm in cherry picking mode. The modes change. You gotta go with the flow. It's the season of cherry picking. So I'm still hitting my quota, because you gotta be able to pivot, and that's what we did. I pivot. I'm cherry picking the best ones, dropping them other ones, and yeah, my number probably about 60% on the acceptance rating, which is fine. It don't matter. It depends. If you want to ever get back into the platinum tier, then you don't want your number to drop too far. It'd be too hard to get back up. You wouldn't even care. You wouldn't even try to get back up anymore. That's why you see a lot of people happy with their 6%, because you ain't getting. That'll take a lot of work, a lot of bad orders just to get up. Why would you do that? So just leave it where you are and just be a cherry picker if you're that low. It's all about strategy. You're just making your money. Whatever deal work, go for it. And that's it. We just getting our money. It don't matter. Like, it ain't no brain surgery to DoorDash. I'm just telling you. So you just got to come in with a strategy that when you apply it, you are improving your situation with DoorDash. That don't leave your job for DoorDash, but keep your job and add DoorDash on the side if you can. If you don't have a job, then obviously you're probably gonna do it all day, every day, but that's okay. Then these strategies are more important to that person, so that they can make full-time income on it. Because I haven't ran into too many people just out in general that thinks that you can make money from DoorDash. So you can make money if you play it right. If you're not burning up your gas and tearing up your car by going after these bad orders, you can make money. So that's important. So I'm gonna get over to this store and get these two knocked out, and then going over to DoorDash. Shipped is great too if you could deal with shopping all day. I only got a couple of, even though DoorDash turned into shopping, and it's kind of annoying. I get tired of it. Even when it's hot, I'll just go home like, all right, I'm tired of shopping. So some got to give. I'm may go back to Uber Eats, because I just want to grab food and drop it off. I don't want to do no more shopping sometime. So I'm gonna play that out, see how that works. We at the Detroit Meyer on Grand River, about to get these two knocked out. We knocked those joints out. So I just finished up the ship drop-offs. Now I just switched to DoorDash, and going into Dollar General. We'll just see how this day play out. I don't know if it's going to be busy or not. Yesterday wasn't that busy with DoorDash. Who knows? I might switch back to Ship. I did pretty much half the day with Ship yesterday. I think I did 5 deliveries for $60. Wasn't bad, but it was a lot of shopping and more driving. So it's just easier to do DoorDash as long as they don't send me to Meyer every dang time. So, all right, gonna get into Dollar General. Yeah, how your real estate going?
How was yours?
I haven't really got back in it yet.
Oh, really?
Been doing mainly DoorDash.
Really?
Who broker you with yet? I'm about to show y'all one of my real estate clients. I helped them buy the land, and now they're building their house on it. This is it. See? So that's what we do on the real estate side. I help investors develop, but that's going to be their primary residence. So it's a lot of fun on that side of things, and that's why this channel is about. It's about funding investments, because you can get to that point if you start. You can get to that point. So that's what we're about. I wanted to make sure I drove past there and showed y'all. Thank you. So I'm just a little old realtor that helped, negotiate the deal. I would love to be in that spot one day. I would love to, be shoes on the foot, so to speak. But yeah, I'm pulling up at my delivery. See y'all in there. So we have to start somewhere, right? We have to start somewhere, and no better time than now. Just think, I'm just give this example. What if you had a nice nest egg when 2020 happened and everything was getting shaken up? It'd be cool to just have that extra, just a little bit less headache. I mean, there's a lot that was going on in there. That might be a bad example, but it's always better to have a cushion. It's just not good to just have less than 10K in the bank. And by bank, that could be investments, that could be anything that you can take a loan out on, or just take the money out, because you can still get to your money if it's in stock. The thing about stocks, though, it is a risk. All investments are a risk. If you have real estate, it's a risk. Anything can happen. That's why you make money on it. That's why it pays, because it is a risk. If there's no risk, I'm gonna say this: there's always a risk, because even if you just have your money stacked in a bank account, the risk is inflation is going to eat it away over time. Everything keeps going up. The prices of everything goes up. And I know I'm telling y'all everything y'all already know. And so that means if you're already doing this, I'm not really, telling you that. But I do know a lot of people that haven't really been focusing on keeping some money stashed away. It all go to bills, or it goes to whatever it goes to. It's just not going to the pocket. So that's what I'm just going to keep hitting home, because I talk to a lot of people that want to buy a house, and then they find out what the closing costs are and they don't have it. So now I'm talking to that person, okay? Not to try to drive business. I'm not never going to ask for no business from this channel. But I do want to know, like, when are you going to start? When are you going to be able to start? You got to start to get to the point where you can pay your down payment if you ever want to buy a house. Or maybe your goal is retirement and you don't want any headaches. You don't want any hiccups, because there's a lot of people that go into retirement, and 15 years later, their money run out, and then they got to go back to work. So those are horror stories to me. My cousin, he bought a house recently, but he called to ask for down payment money, because he thought he knew what it was, but it changed on him. That happens. It just happens. So, it's just something that I want to make people aware of, because we tend to just not think about things until we're ready to do them. And then we're like, whoa, I wish I would have started saving a year earlier. I wish I would have started saving this and that, because that house not going to be available, or you got to push back your retirement. And those are just two examples. You might be wanting to buy a car. You might be putting a child through college or through private school. They might not, even preschool. Like everything costs now. Daycare costs. Getting a babysitter costs a lot. It might cost you $100 on date night to get a babysitter. So we're gonna need money. Preferably, the goal is to just stack this money and just let it keep stacking. But maybe it's a cushion on your lifestyle. So hopefully I brought some thought to the table. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing one of my projects that one of my clients is doing, that I was able to be a part of, just the initial part of, none of the financial or ownership part of it. But I got goals too. So obviously that's one day to be developing just like that. Thank you. Have a good day. Picking up 2 items, a drink and a sandwich. Hello. Okay, that one's delivered. And the next one is CVS. Pushing right along today. It's not like major deals, major money yet, but it's 10 o'clock. So heading to the next one. It's just one item. This is some electrolytes. I think it's they don't have the one, so I gotta call or text the customer. Oh, how you doing? Good, since they taking up the thing, I'll come here. Got it. It was already ready. I couldn't show in there because, I mean, a lot of these places have the music blasting. So if you're wondering why I don't show inside, it's because I can't. Don't want to get that copyright. So off to the races with this one. I had to wait. The pin has been wrong with a lot of the deliveries, so I had to like force the close. And I always add a picture just to make sure, because that would be an easy one for somebody to say, oh, the pin was wrong. So yeah, I give them, a little portrait of them holding the bag. So off to the next delivery, and I gotta go because I'm driving. It's lunchtime in the hospital district. All right, so end of the day, it's getting a little sunny in spots, so I got my little sunglasses going here. But I made 142 for the day. I'll send the receipts at the end of this video, but that's the end of this one. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Please come back for the next one. Take care.